If you look at my stash, I keep a trophy for every specific monster I've killed. So like if I've gotten 2 Night Wraith trophies, I'll only keep 1 of them, but still. I have like at least 12 of them.
Uh-oh. What do you do otherwise with them?
You can equip them. They go on your horse, but that doubles as bonuses for you. So like on your horse you can equip saddlebags, saddles, and blinders, I think. But like this Water Hag trophy gives you 5% bonus experience from humans and non-humans. The Wyvern 5% bonus from
too,
monsters.
Right?
You can, yeah. The Wild Hunt Hound gives me 5% chance to find additional herbs. That's pretty cool. And the Fiend is just 5% bonus from monsters again. But yeah, I usually just keep them to collect them, like 1 of each. I think I had a level up too that I never spent. At this point, I have like all the skills that I really want, so I'm just kind of throwing them in stuff that I might use, like Quinn. Quinn is something I use against Earth Golems, but not all the time, so it's just kind of something else, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But you can tell I've spec'd a lot into the combat tree, and hardly into anything else. And then meditation.
Once that's easy, it's just everything else is fine.
Yeah. Like the one thing I can still work on to get even stronger, if you look at the right side here, you have your mutagens, and because I have so many combat skills, which are red, as long as I plug in red mutagens, that will give me the attack power boost percentages that you see around.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the main way I'd become stronger at this point. There was another quest I had listed for this area, a horse race.
Thanks be to Freya for sending you, Witcher.
These guys, maybe. They're around horses. Race Master.
Ah, it's you. First Outlander to seek a place in the hero's
I'm only
pursuit.
like 3 seconds behind now.
Well, you're right here too. There's room for you if you want.
I turned low latency back on and it fixed my
Yeah,
problem
alright.
ultimately.
Might
Oof.
even win.
I think the
Your
lower
arse
the
is as tough as
latency,
your
the
dog.
better.
Who knows?
I think that's how that works.
Listen up, folks. Race is about to
I don't
start. Running for the glory, the great mum, or Speedy Oswald, Lonely Boy Svan, and Geralt of Rivia.
So I think this is just a race back to Care Trolled.
Go, go.
I never get a good start on him either.
Those cheaters.
I'm thinking this should be a short race. I might have the stamina just to make it all the way there. But you'll see what I mean if I don't, where I just have to slow down and regain stamina and kind of try and block them, you know? Oh no, I still have like a ways to go, I think.
Yeah, it seems pretty close.
Oh, we're curving this way, okay. I'm gonna slow down here. And they're past me already. I did not do a good job at blocking them there. But it's okay because the finish line was there.
Slower.
You could have done it all on one stamina.
Does as you said
It would have been
You
close.
won. Glory's yours.
Might have been a
as
little
is the
risky
prize.
though. I remember playing before being really good at blocking them while regaining stamina, but I've just been so bad at it for this playthrough. I think there's one more side quest that I have listed for here, an armed assault or something. But I don't see it. Zerrikanian blinders. How are those? I think Zerrikanian stuff is really good. 60 horses fear level. Here, I can compare, right? Yeah, left trigger. Oh yeah, that's better than what I have. Okay, cool. And that did unlock, I think, the other Hero's Pursuit quests. For Fairlund, I think that is where we're going next, so we'll do that when we get there. Firesdale. I don't think we're going to Firesdale at all this stream, so that's on the back burner. And then we just have to win each of the qualifying races at least once for that quest. Okay. Like I said, I do have this armed assault quest listed, so I'm going to look that up real quick before we move on. Witcher 3 armed assaults.
Ah, look.
Southeast of Randveg. Oh, that's... Okay, that's a little bit past the Nithing area. Should I do that? Because we didn't really, like, come across it. And we didn't get it here at the town. You know what? We'll actually skip that for now. I think. We'll head to there. Yeah. That sounds like a plan. We'll do the next Hero's Pursuit quest. Just kind of run up here.
Must be Zaracadian.
I don't know why it's called the Hero's Pursuit, these horse races. It might be some kind of, like, Skellige custom or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm honestly not too sure on the lore on that.
I mean, is there horse races in the rest of the game?
Well, yeah, but they're usually just called, like, horse races or something. This one's called the Hero's Pursuit, like it's some big thing, you know? Race Master.
Svanna let you join the pursuits, but have you truly the courage to run?
Mm-hmm. Let's do this.
Listen up, good folk. Riding for the glory of Modron Freya today are Geralt of Rivia, Arv Oarsman, and Red Ricka.
Red Ricka.
Goddess watch over you, or grant you a beautiful death.
Go.
Ooh, that was a decent start there. You love to see that. This one's just kind of a race through an open field.
You ride like a woman.
Won't let you win, vagrants. Can't.
Okay, across the bridge. The narrow bridges like that
You win, vagrants.
are really the spot that you want to slow down on. Oh, wait, was that it?
Because it's like a choke point.
Yeah, wait, was that really it? That was super short.
And the winner is
Oh my god.
Witcher Geralt of
Did that even
Rivia!
take half of my stamina?
Such a feat deserves a reward. Here, may it remind you of your glory.
But also that bridge I wanted to point out was way too short to do it at. You would have regained like nothing there. I'm just surprised that race was so short. I had a lot of trouble with one of the races in Novigrad, so I expected these to be a bit harder. But I guess not. So this is Fairlund, the next town over, I believe. Yeah, and it doesn't look like there's a notice board here. I think I did have a quest I wanted to do here. Or it might be in the next town over. Yeah, it might be in the next town over. So I think at that point we're done with this town. I like how Roach is still way over there. I mean, so the Hero's Pursuit quest was basically, it was for this town. It just didn't really take place in this town. But also this game just has a bunch of map markers just to have them, you know? They don't always have something to do there.
What's that question mark up there on the edge?
Oh, that's just a point of interest. It can be quite a few things. It could be a hidden treasure. It could be a guarded treasure. It could be one of the stones for your signs. It could be a bandit camp. Could be a person in distress that you got to rescue. I would assume that one. I don't have the hero's fursuit, Brian. Judging by how close that one is to the coast, I would assume there's drowners nearby and it's probably a guarded treasure.
That's not a this stream thing, right? You said that's later on.
For most points of interest, if I come across them as I'm doing stuff on the stream, yeah, I'll do them. But if I don't, then I try and save that till I'm done for the end of the region. Like, I already walked I think I can actually show it from here. Yeah, so if I back out and I go to Velen and I zoom out, all of those gray markers that you see around here, those were all points of interest.
Oh, but they're filled out and not question marks now.
Yeah, because I discovered them. If you discover them, they show that they're white, and then when you actually clear them, they go gray like that.
Like that boat right next to your... Oh, there's...
Oh, the boat symbol is literally just showing where there's a boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's not like something you can clear out?
No. No, I've cleared out everything I could on Velen and Novigrad except for one question mark near the road to Bald Mountain here, and I literally can't get up there until later in the main quest line. Trust me, I tried. If you go back a few streams, or you go back in episodes, you can see me literally trying to jump my way up the mountain and failing.
Can't Skyrim this one, boyo.
I mean, I think it is possible to jump up there, but it's also one of those things the game clearly doesn't want you going up there, so I just gave up. Save it for later. I think there's also like level 25, 30 monsters on the way up there. Yeah. Which I could deal with those now. I just hit level 25.
But back at the time when you were trying to do it, you couldn't.
Yeah, no, I was like level 12 maybe. Brian wants me to tell the editor to edit in that clip. I'll make a note for the editor to edit in that clip. I turned the wrong way here. I'll probably completely forget. I haven't even edited out the last stream. Which the last stream was only 4 episodes. This is about 2 hours, 38 minutes. We're sitting at 3 to 4 episodes right now. The goal for the streams is to aim for around 3 hours, but also complete a segment of the game. 3 hours is a solid 4 episodes, but I don't want to just stop in the middle of a segment, you know? Okay, so this is Sund, the next area.
Dogs are kind of weird.
And I'm not seeing like a notice board or anything here. I'm pretty sure there was a quest I was supposed to do in one of these 2 towns. Called In the Heart of the Woods. I'm not sure which one it was at, so I'm gonna look it up real quick. In the Heart of the Woods. It was back in Fairland. You can pick this quest either through the notice or by finding the group on the road southwest out of Fairland. There wasn't a notice board on there to get a notice. At least I don't think there was. It didn't show up on the map, and it usually does. It said southwest, right? So on that road there.
Down is the left?
Yeah, it's not really too much west. It looks like it's just the road going straight south. I see a group of people there. That's always promising, right?
Told him, I says, don't be the one to the
Now
woods.
here's a friendly one. Not like my good
Blackberries.
They're talking about something forest related. Ah, here we go.
We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Hugger.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours. That's so. And who might you be? Geralt. I'm a witcher. A killer for hire. What do you seek here? Saw your notice. What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here. Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
I'm always a little iffy on doing quests involving woodland creatures, because it's a very high possibility of fighting a Leshen. And my last few Leshen fights have actually gone pretty well, but it doesn't matter how well they go. I don't like fighting Leshens.
It's a common beast. Murders any man who ventures into its territory.
Exhaustive as descriptions go. What does this spirit look like?
Fine.
Anyone seen it for themselves?
It'll be fine.
No man alive has.
Great. Really helpful, all of you. Birds pecked apart his entrails. And here, tooth marks. A large dog, a wolf maybe. This the way it always kills?
Only cowards. True warriors. Men with the hearts of predators. The spirit grants them an honorable death.
You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are uncreate. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old ways.
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting coin, just in case.
So one guy wants us to spare the beast, I guess? Oh my god. That seems like a Leshen.
How are you supposed to spare it, though?
Probably just don't kill it. I don't know.
Leads.
Definitely seems like a Leshen, the way that guy's body was entangled in those branches and roots.
Thin and deep cuts, not unlike a razor.
Geralt mentioned a wolf, maybe a werewolf, but I don't see a werewolf doing that. I always like to kind of guess on these contracts as I'm doing them, like infer my own monster we'll be fighting before Geralt figures it out, you know?
That's fair. Give me just a second. I will be right back. I should only be a minute, but I'm getting called away.
Okay.
Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows.
Okay, another guy impaled with roots. What? Oh, we got a wolf just stalking over there. Is it coming towards me? This one is.
Not bad.
You're not the real white wolf. I am. Okay. Through this way. I think that's another wolf over there. Yeah. Probably about to come after me. Or I'll walk right past it. Okay, claw marks.
Sharpened its claws. Or just marked off its territory. Leshen. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
It is indeed a Leshen. You gotta learn more by reading the bestiary. For the woodland spirits. Is that a relic? Yeah. Some monsters are so powerful, local populaces begin worshipping them as gods. Such was the case with the Leshen dwelling in the woods near the Skellige village of Faerlund. The elders were absolutely convinced the monster watched over them by defending them from their enemies and training their hunters. The Witcher had his doubts, however. Leshens are mean, self-serving creatures, and the Ancient One living in the woods near Faerlund was surely no exception. Geralt knew freeing the villagers from their supposed protector's grasp would be no easy task if he decided to even try. The Leshen known as the Woodland Spirit was so powerful as to have mastered the art of marking. This meant the monster had inserted its essence into one of the residents of Fairlund. As long as this unfortunate soul remained alive and near the settlement, the Leshen would always be reborn near its lair. Yet even with the Marked One eliminated, killing the Leshen would be no easy task. The monster commanded the obedience of the denizens of the woods. It could thus call on wolves, ravens, or even the trees themselves for help. Luckily, it had a weakness as well. It was vulnerable to fire, that born of the Igni sign in particular. Dimeridium Bomb, Relic Oil, and Igni.
So I take it to the Leshen?
Yeah, it's probably an Ancient Leshen, which is even worse. And
the girls wanted me to go get their Uber Eats order because they were afraid someone was outside watching them. It was just the reflection of one of the porch lights.
Oof. Yeah, so I don't know if you caught that. This Leshen in particular has marked someone in the village, and as long as that person is alive, the Leshen will just be reborn if we kill it.
Didn't have many
You trying to
friends,
figure out
did
who
he?
it is?
I would assume we have to,
Folk
if we're
aren't
going to
willing
kill it.
Look at this kind of death today.
But there is
In
the
the
option to
past,
spare it still?
I remember.
I don't know.
I was just a lad. Lugos Hairlip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my pa and my uncles lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Hairlip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the Woodland Spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him, yet he's what made us invincible. Turned us into great warriors.
Maybe I wasn't clear. The Woodland Spirit is a monster.
That's the rub.
Cut with the sword, he'll bleed and die.
That's the rub.
Like you, like
Made
me.
Joel strong,
He's
but
much
he's
more.
killing y'all now.
Thanks to him, the woods teem with game, and our women bear strong babes. The power of the Woodland Spirit makes us the best hunters in the Isles. True, not every lad who sets out to be a hunter survives the sacred ritual, but aren't witchers made at similar cost?
I don't think it's the same thing, dude.
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path, restore the old ways, roam the woods with knife and spear, fight on even terms and prove our valor. That would please him. Our ancestors placed the Covenant Stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact
Now,
to do as they did.
do you fight Leshen in
south
other parts of
along the brook.
the game?
Yes,
Submit
I've
to
fought
the trial
a
by
handful of
burning
them.
the sacrifice
So
of
they're
wolves'
just
hearts
they're
on the sacred
interpreting it
spot.
differently, I guess.
I guess I'll try it his way.
Fine, I'll try it your way. But if it fails, I'll have to kill the beast.
I'm sure if it doesn't work, you have to kill it.
I mean, that's literally what Geralt just said.
Yeah, I saw that as it
But
popped
you
up.
cannot succumb. Succeed in renewing the covenant, and I'll spare no gold in rewarding you.
I always prefer to do, I guess, the peaceful option if possible. It's mostly like just lifting curses instead, but you can't really... A Leshen isn't a curse. This is just a way to appease the Leshen, I guess. We'll talk to Saventu, see what he's the one that wants us to kill it.
Maybe for you.
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure
I'd
knows
like
how
to
to
find
make
out
an
who's
impression
making
on
the fire.
intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
I'm assuming
Almost
it's one of these
certainly
two
dealing with an
guys,
old
since they're
Leshen.
important.
An ordinary beast then, just as I said.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you decide to hire me.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
That sounds suspiciously like I find the marked one and you're gonna kill them.
Friends we show heart,
Okay.
foes we show
So
wrath.
it's obviously not him if I'm using my senses. Let's go check Harold.
I beg you, Mordred, stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
Where was he?
I shall name evil wherever I find it. And
Because he should be, if it's him, he should be within the circle.
Friends
Would they be
we show
inside?
heart, foes we show our axe.
Assuming I'm just
kind of
looking for a
annoying.
red outline around someone, right?
Pleased with yourself, murderer?
I beg you, Mordred,
In the
stop pestering me with this
main
confounded
house,
cough.
maybe? Like, if this is the main house and it's in here, it's definitely Harold.
Wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest.
Nope. Those people don't look important. I mean, I would like to know who's Mark II, just to know, you know?
Is it today?
Wherever I find
Of course
it,
he will.
and
I've seen
grant
him
our
looking
The Leshen's chosen the girl.
Oh,
Damn it.
Let him get away.
it's a girl.
I beg
Hilda.
you, Mordred, stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
Oh, okay, you can see it now. That's gonna be like his wife or something, her daughter.
Or someone he loves, I'd assume.
So,
Yeah.
find out who's mates with the beast?
It's not intentional. The marked individual has no idea.
You don't know the elders like I do. Every last one of them codgers would surrender his mother to please the monster. And no point in mincing words. Said yourself, the monster's helper must die first.
It might also just be me, like them literally just killing her. In which case, this is probably a bad choice.
No one needs to die. The marked one should leave the village.
Exile
That's
them,
enough.
maybe?
If they never return, the Leshen will never be reborn.
Did you hear what the Witcher said? We've but to banish the elders to have peace for all time.
It's not one of the elders.
See, he's taking your
Who
words
then?
the wrong way.
The woman
Yeah.
you were talking to.
We must banish her. Said so yourself.
But she's one of us.
Oh yeah, now he's
For
turning
the good
tail
of
on
the
it.
village, Sven. Drive her out. Make
Oh
sure
no.
she knows she's not to return. Ever.
Not going with her? Funny. Thought you cared for her.
Tend to your own affairs and leave me to mine. I did what I had to do. Now it's your turn.
I feel like I should have gone with the other option now.
What, the killer? You think he would have gotten more of a reaction? Though?
Well, no, to just appease the Leshen. But I guess that it doesn't really solve the problem if the Leshen can just get pissed again and keep killing people. So this would...
Was it?
Remember Harold wanted us to just appease him? Yep, like bring them back to the old ways?
Can you not do
Leshen's
that
territory
anymore?
begins here.
I mean, I can still approach
Destroy
the
all the
altar,
totems
but
before
they're
we find
already,
the
like,
beast.
driving her out. Here, I need to... Heart of the Woods, approach the altar. Let's try that first. This is turning into a weird mix of both options.
Yeah.
I mean, I already messed up a quest in a previous one. I don't know if I said anything about it in the Discord, but there's a quest to find a serial killer, and I straight up got the wrong dude, so the serial killer's still loose and constantly reminding me every time I go to Novigrad.
You can't just go and find him afterwards?
Nope, quest is done. Oh, okay. Well, I'm at the altar for appeasing him. And I'm being attacked by wolves, a lot of them. wolves are always a pain because they attack in packs like this, and I'm actually getting close to dying.
Clutch up.
Wait. Okay, collect wolf hearts 5. I'm assuming this is the way I appease it, by showing, like, basically I hunted and killed these wolves, and I'm giving you their hearts in return.
But he said with, like, a knife, and you don't really have a knife. You have a...
Oh, Geralt always has a knife. That's how you, you take the heads of the trophies and stuff. What am I doing? Placing the offerings on the altar. Oh, this thing, I bet. Yeah. No, I really liked this armor set until I saw the turtleneck, and now I just can't stop looking at it.
It's good. It's good.
I think everything else about this armor looks really cool. Just not that part.
My favorite part about it, honestly. If I had to be completely honest with you, I think that's my favorite part, and then the shoulder pieces, like how it conforms to the shoulders.
No, I guess it's not. It doesn't really have shoulder pieces. It's more of just like a vest.
Yeah, but like how it goes over the shoulders is what I mean.
Oh, I think I definitely prefer the Griffin school armor. This is the feline school. See, now I get the feeling I'm gonna go back and the guy's gonna be all pissed like, you did it his way and we still exiled her?
The Leshen accepted my offering.
He fucked around and found out is what happened.
And crows dance in the sky. Everything will return to the old ways.
You'll see in a few days. I've done my part.
Expecting coin, eh? Don't fret. I've got your gold. Take it. You've earned every last bit.
I wonder if he can go back and kill it.
You do know
and then get the
young
gold
boys
from the
will
other guy,
continue to die
Probably
in the
not.
Covenant Stone trying to become hunters. The killing will never end.
I've not paid you to lecture me. You've done your job. It's time you left.
Well, well, Harold. Paying
Damn,
the
he said,
Witcher
"Stop
behind our
talking,
backs.
Uh-oh.
Sod off and let the monster live.
We finished off the other elders. Just
Oh.
one left.
So I think it's
Yes,
proceeding
another
as if
stage
I
of ascent.
never
I am
even
reason.
tried the other way.
Be gone, Witcher, and you can keep your coin.
I mean, this, I'm not gonna...
Think murder
Okay.
will change something?
You've done your part. Got your coin.
Oh, he's
What are you
gonna die
waiting for?
anyway, so it doesn't
no
matter.
monsters left around here.
I won't let you kill him.
The Witcher first. Get him.
This never goes well for people that try this, dude.
Caranos for the dwarf thing.
What?
You saved my life, killer. I'd be a corpse if not for
Are you
you.
still on about the Dwarven City thing from WoW from earlier?
Yeah, he finally responded in Discord.
No, that name doesn't sound familiar either. I know the exact Yogscast Shadow of Israfel video I can go back to find the name of it. It's the one when they're going into the Dwarven City. And I'm pretty sure it was a WoW reference. But none of the names I saw on the wiki looked familiar.
Why is it? I look up the Yogscast. Let me screen grab this too.
Okay, so it's good to know it didn't matter that I exiled the girl because I ended up killing the guy anyway.
Next raid, I'm going with him. So
Alright, we gotta head this way. Looks like a long road, so we'll go ahead and grab Roach for it. What is this? This looks familiar. Oh, this is an abandoned site. With bandits. Level 12 bandits. Ow. Just doing some quick killing here before they kill me.
Was it near the beginning?
Of the Shadow of Israel thing?
Yeah, episode 13.
No, they go to the Dwarven City like way later. Okay, so I killed all the monsters. This abandoned site should fix itself. Oh, there's one more enemy down there.
Stone hole?
Don't think so. I don't think you're gonna find it.
Don't make me watch the entirety of the Shadow of Israel series. It's gonna reopen a wound for me.
Oh no, you get to see the old man die.
No.
Did a quick stop here just to clear out this abandoned site. Got 170 XP from it. That's pretty good.
Episode 31. Episode 31 is where it's gonna happen. This is them just arriving.
Come closer, stranger. Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Can I sell anything to you? A blood sword. You don't have enough money for that. Barely have enough for that. 14? Okay, that's all I'm gonna get from you. Just hit over 25,000 gold. That means we have less than 10,000 to get until we get to the Taxman quest. And you probably have no idea what I mean by that.
I know your kind.
Sorry, I'm
Let's go.
I'm watching I'm watching Shadow of Israel.
Wow, you're not even watching my stream anymore.
Here, I'll put them both up. Fuck my internet, right?
It's okay, you're not missing much. I was just getting stuck on Roach there. What's this? Help your paw? What's going on with your paw?
What happened to your father?
He was cutting wood and a bear attacked him.
Show me where it happened.
Over here, past the trees.
A bear attacked your paw while he was cutting wood. I think I know exactly what this quest is. And this kid is in such a hurry for me to go save his paw.
So that's how long a man's gotta wait till
Oh, okay, you just led me to a thug.
Get to work. Grab him.
That's what I figured. Just a little unmarked quest here. I think it's actually a second part from a quest we did in Novigrad, where a little kid just leads you to bandits. It happens here as well.
I said, powerful monster hunter? Let's see if we can mug him.
Right. It's a epic NPC, man. The muggers.
Come on, Roach.
I'm stuck on Roach again. I don't know how that keeps happening.
Oh.
But we're at the next town.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Let's see. Maybe sell some more stuff to you? This elegant clothing that I don't need anymore. Do I have any non-greater runestones? No, I think they're all greater. Okay.
So long.
We're actually almost level 26. I didn't expect to level up twice in this stream.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black ones.
Okay.
Is there a max level in the game, or?
There is. I want to say it's level 50. The highest level quest I have right now is level 35. Phantom of Eldberg. This is the quest that we are working on. So our whole reasoning for exploring down here is that to get the 2 quests that will fail if we continue with other quests, we need to do this Phantom of Eldberg quest first. And it takes place at this lighthouse up here. And we could have probably just taken a boat and sailed across to the lighthouse, but I don't do that stuff, so I wanted to walk all the way around to here.
Yeah, why fast travel? God, there's a lot of fucking question marks.
Yep, and there will only be more. You saw that Velen map.
Yeah.
Okay,
drive me crazy.
I think the guy we gotta talk to is in here.
Look what the sea hurled ashore. Hey, you! What clan you from?
No clan. I'm from the continent.
Skellige warriors alone drink in this tavern.
Why are you here then? Don't look like warriors to me. More like shepherds.
Every Skellige's a warrior. Even him born in a sheep shack.
But we don't expect you to understand. Every man's a thrall on the continent. Cringing afore his master like a mongrel whining for scraps beneath the table.
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveler disgraces himself and brings shame on his clan. Your dad's teaching nothing.
Don't you talk to me about me da, Yorant, or I'll tuck you in me the barra.
And you remember this, stranger. This here's not Cair Trolde.
Forgot about Spacker.
Guests are not welcome.
The zombie dwarf?
Oh, yeah?
You don't mind the occasional traveler?
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Yorant, son of Sigmund. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a tale.
Alright, before we do that, before we talk to him, I'm sure this innkeeper wants to play Gwent with us.
Well, what?
More importantly, he's probably selling Gwent cards.
Specialty goods alone. But I don't expect a tramp from the continent to know him from tripe.
He is. He is selling Thaler. That's a good spy card. I actually needed that one. A Crone, a Fiend, and an Arrakis. And also, while we're here, let's go ahead and sell off this food and drink that we aren't going to use otherwise. We don't need the racing horse blinders or this cavalry saddle. We got Zerrikanian saddlebags that are way better than what we have. Definitely want to put those on. Time for Gwent.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
Okay, I definitely want to throw in this Thaler card. That's another spy for us. And I think we'll get rid of our siege expert for him. And we'll go with that. He's playing Scoia'tael. Scoia'tael has a lot of muster cards as well. Let's get rid of that fog. Thaler is actually a really good spy card because he only has 1 power. So you're only giving 1 power to your opponent when you draw 2 cards. He's mustering up already. Only 15 power. I can literally beat that by playing Ciri, or at least tie it. I honestly think we can probably play this out and still beat him in round 1.
Follow me. I'll lead the way.
Let's see, if 10 or more. I can't play that yet. Let's play you. Okay, love that. No more siege cards this round. I get it.
This is no.
And you have passed. Okay. Darn. You're gonna make me play a big card. No, I'm not going to play a big card. I'll just do that to you. Okay, drew another hero card. That's pretty good. Let's actually just open up with our hero cards.
So you won the last round?
Yeah, I won the last round. I won the first round. So we're on round 2 now. It's best 2 out of 3. I'm counting on them mustering more, which is why I'm trying to hold back on this Biting Frost. I'm always wary of them using a Scorched card, which again gets rid of the strongest cards on the battlefield. But since they've played this 10 power card, I'm pretty much safe to play any of my cards.
Because they wouldn't want to get rid of theirs as well, if it dies.
Until I did that on accident. And there it goes.
Ooh.
I did not realize what card I was just playing there. That's on me. But I still have plenty of combat cards, and you only have 3 cards left, so hopefully you don't have any good musters. We're gonna use that to play taller. Yep. Draw 2 more cards. That was such a big mistake I did. And you're not playing any close combat cards for me to use my Biting Frost on. They're all ranged cards. Okay, I'm gonna have to pass here. And hope my last card here is enough to win round 3. Oh, what card did you just decoy back? Are we gonna tie here? I think they decoyed back a 7 power card. No, they decoyed back a 6. I win. Another game. Card. Yeah, another game. Winning it by the tail.